Welcome. Welcome back to The Attentive Mind, a daily meditation practice. And if you're new here, welcome. This is a daily meditation for all levels, all people, religious or not, spiritual or not. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. So to begin, and if you're new here, it's really essential that you find a seating position. Now you can lay down, you can sit in a chair. You don't have to sit like I'm sitting. But just find a position that is upright, sturdy, and a comfortable place where you can spend the next 15 to 20 minutes or so in a relaxed state. You don't want to be fidgeting and needing to move because something hurts over here and, this is a problem. You just want to be able to sit and just be here for the next 15 minutes or so. And we don't close our eyes. Now, I was trained in Zen Buddhism. And don't worry, I'm not Buddhist. Not that that's a problem, but we learned that closing your eyes during meditation kind of gives you this tendency to want to fall asleep. So it's better to just keep your eyes wide open, wide awake. We're not trying to shut out the world. We're not trying to change our state of mind. We're not trying to do anything. We don't need to change anything. So, with your seated position, in a comfortable state, sitting up, preferably if you can, instead of looking at the screen, just see if you can just drop your eyes a little bit in front of you and just kind of gaze at whatever's there. Don't stare at it like you're analyzing. Also, don't go fuzz out like in a trance state. Just lightly gaze on what's in front of you with total equanimity. It doesn't really matter what's there and what's distracting. Just allow whatever to be in front of you as it is. And let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths. But with these breaths, try to make the out breath a little longer than the in breath. And a really good rule for this is 3 seconds on your in breath and 7 seconds on your out breath. Now, it's not exact. It's not a breathing exercise. It's just to get the vagus nerve to calm down, just to relax into this moment. So, we'll start. Breathe in and out. Again, breathe in and out. One more time. Breathe in and out. Excellent. Meditation isn't shutting off the world. We're not even here to become calm. We're definitely not here to quiet our mind either. We're simply here to leave thinking alone. Maybe you've come today and you're anxious. There's something in the future that you're worried about. Maybe you're feeling down, even depressed. Life isn't really going the way you wish it would. Or maybe you're having a good day and you just want to add this to your bag of tricks to make you a better person. Whatever you're showing up with today, right now, simply allow it to be there. We're not here to manipulate anything. Just allow whatever you're feeling to be there. Be it depression, anxiety, anger, loneliness, just allow it to be there. We're not doing anything here. We're not grabbing anything and learning something new. We're uncovering what we already are. There's no need to change anything because we're already it. So whatever you're feeling, sit with it. Allow it to be. And if your cat comes into the room, leave her alone. Unless she starts eating the flowers behind you, and then give her a good spray with the bottle. But just allow everything to be right here, right now, as it is. What happens when you let your anger be there? Your fear, your frustration, your restlessness. What happens when you allow it to stay? What do you discover? A very useful question, which I ask usually at the beginning of meditation sessions, is what is here right now? There are absolutely no problems to be solved. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. There's no future to get to, nor is there a past that you came from. What is right here? you'll notice possibly that your mind will instantly create things that must be solved. What are you going to get for dinner? What are you going to talk to? When are you going to talk to your friend that you haven't talked to forever? What are you going to say to that person? Or what are you going to do at work? When am I going to get to work? I have to get ready in 2 minutes. You'll see your mind will start giving you stuff to worry about, think about, and consider. Now, none of those problems exist here, this moment, wherever you are. They exist as thoughts in your mind. You're not working right now. You're not having that conversation with a friend. You're just here. You're right now. So what is here when there are no problems to be solved? Leave it all alone. What do you discover? Our mind doesn't like to stop talking. And you notice your attention is in competition with two voices. Maybe you're trying to pay attention to me in this video, but you see that you're constantly distracted by some problem or thought or fantasy. The problem isn't that you're thinking. You're not, by the way. The problem is we just spend too much attention to the stream of thoughts that go on in this moment. See if you can notice that. Where is your attention usually located? For most of us, it is located in our head, to the coming and going of thoughts and emotions. The remedy is simple. The remedy is not to stop thinking. You can't. The remedy is to leave your attention away from thinking, away from that chatter that goes on in your head, the monologue. And pay attention to something present, like sound. In this moment, right now, what do you hear? Maybe you hear the refrigerator turning on, The slow hum of cars outside, a dog barking in the distance, or wind chimes out your window. Whatever it is, see if you can bring your attention to it. What is the sounds around you like? Don't name them. See your mind saying, oh, that's a car. That's a bird. That's my computer. See if you can just allow your ears to hear what they want to hear. And don't interfere. Bring your attention to the coming and going of sounds around you. Just notice them. In this moment. Don't try to listen. Don't put an effort into this. Merely bring your attention to the sounds that are already here and around you. Your ears do not need to make an effort to hear sounds. Just notice them. Notice the general hum and buzz of the world around you. What's it like? And you'll notice this isn't the easiest task, because you'll start paying attention to thinking again. When you notice that you're thinking, when you notice that you're lost in a daydream and you haven't been paying attention to the sounds around you, don't force it. Don't get angry at yourself. Just recognize it like a loving parent recognizes a child's mistake. And with love, just come back to the sounds around you. What do you hear? What sound is in this moment? Whatever you're hearing, whatever signal your ears are picking up, let them go. Who is it that hears these sounds? Who is it that notices these sounds? My voice, the refrigerator, the cars outside. Who? What? What is the listener? Don't answer it with your thoughts. It's me. I'm the listener. I hear sounds. Trace your attention back. What hears the sounds around you? Find it with your attention, not your thoughts. In other words, in the same way that you notice the sounds around you, can you notice what hears the sounds? Who is the hearer? Just fall back and find the one who hears sounds. What do you discover? Who hears that? What hears that? Use your attention to find it. Who is the one directing their attention? If you find an answer, that's merely thinking. Simply find the hearer. Who are you right now? Who hears the sounds? Find it. Okay. Take a deep breath in and out through your mouth. Remember, your mind isn't you. Thoughts come and go by themselves, just like your heartbeat does. You don't say you control your heartbeat. We say it happens by itself. Our thoughts are the same way. We only pay too much attention to them. So whenever you're feeling anxious, frustrated, doubtful, lonely, lost, just remember those thoughts aren't you. Trace back. Just move your attention to something in the present moment, like sounds. Just listen to the sounds around you and find out who hears them. If you do that, you can truly find freedom. Freedom from the chaos of thoughts. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for showing up and giving your time to arguably one of the most important things human beings can do, and that is to wake up from thinking. We upload every day at 8 a.m. Join us. I'll see you next time.